Hello, everybody.
Hey. Hello.
We are here at the Polite Pig, and no, that's not a new nickname that Craig's given me. It is the newest of Disney Springs restaurants to open down here, and it smells incredible. What kind of a restaurant is this, Craig?
It's kind of, they're describing it as modern barbecue. It's actually from the chefs behind one of the most acclaimed restaurants in the greater Orlando area. I say that because it's actually in Winter Park, but the Ravenous Pig. Then they opened up another restaurant with a brewery attached called Cask and Larder. And
if you're ever in the MCOA, the A terminal, they have a Cask and Larder there. You should definitely check it out.
They also opened up a kind of a to-go service that served their great quality food as well. Cask and Larder's gone. The Ravenous Pig took that over. They're still brewing beer here. And now they have the Polite Pig, which is a new way to expand all their food offerings. And so just from the look of it, the menu had a lot of, brisket, pulled pork, chickens. You're kind of, it feels like barbecue with an upscale twist to it.
Yeah, I'm excited. So we're gonna head inside, check out this menu, and everybody's hungry, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, good. All right, so I won't be the only fatty here. So let's get inside and eat.
Let's go.
Big surprise, Steve got mac and cheese. But yes, I got mac and cheese, and I also got the Brisket Melt. The Brisket Melt is $14, and it comes with caramelized onions, pickled peppers, and beer cheese fondue. It is really good. It's not what I was expecting. It's definitely really messy, but there's like an explosion of flavors between the brisket, the pickles. I usually don't like pickles on stuff, and I probably would have asked for it to not have pickles, but it actually goes really well. I do like it best. There's a bunch of different sauce options. I picked the Alabama white sauce, which is like a ranch barbecue sauce, and it goes really well with the sandwich. Overall, this place is not what I was expecting, but I really like it so far. Mac and cheese, as a mac and cheese person, is just all right. It wasn't that great. I would next time I would actually probably try one of the different side dishes, but overall I'd give it like a B+. So very good.
How much did the mac and cheese cost?
The mac and cheese cost, let's see. It was $4 when I got it with the sandwich. It would have been $6 by itself.
Okay, so I got the pork shoulder, which is pretty standard. It is a pork shoulder. It's got the Polite rub, so I guess their house rub. And it comes with one market side, so I got the potato salad along with it. The potato salad is phenomenal. It's a regular potato salad, but it's got, half cup potatoes, and it's smoky. It's got meat diced up and added into it, and the flavor goes really well with the pork that I got. The pork is good quality, and I decided to go with this black pepper sauce, which if you like black pepper, you will love that sauce. So all in all, I'm pleased with everything I had. It was $14 for the shoulder and the side, and I also went ahead and grabbed a cold brew coffee, which is a pretty decent cold brew coffee. I think that guy ran me about $4. So far, everything here completely meets my expectations.
Okay, so I've said it before when we've got barbecue and stuff, I have to have brisket anywhere I go. That is my way to test now how good the barbecue actually is. The brisket platter here at $16. The brisket is coffee rubbed. Comes with a piece of Texas toast, which it's no Zaxby's Texas toast. Just saying that. It gets one side and then also comes with the slaw. The slaw is it's actually really good. It's not your average coleslaw or anything. It's very fresh. Actually a hint of sweetness to it as well, mixed with a little bit of the vinegar flavor. So it's a nice balance overall. The brisket itself is phenomenal. As we've been talking about already, there's a lot of barbecue sauces here. The brisket doesn't need any sauce at all, which is a good thing. I like finding barbecue joints where the meat is what you're actually going for. That is the highlight. And then if you have a good sauce, sometimes that'll help out for the lesser joints. It'll cover up the poor quality meat. This is definitely up there. The barbecue cauliflower that I got with my side, it's served with the paprika sour cream. I like cauliflower by itself, so the fact that they barbecued it to a crisp actually has taken it up to another level that I didn't know was imaginable. It's definitely my favorite side of everyone else's, and it's served with these like, almost looks like seeds and kind of like nuts on it too, which adds a nice little different crunch to it. So, $16 for this platter, halfway through. We'll see how full I am when I finish, but so far, I'm really impressed. And I like all the sauces. The greatest part is they don't all taste the same. They all have very unique flavors to them, and I really appreciate that.
I flipped the menu over to the wrong side, if you could do that for me. I got the Salmon BLT, $15, bacon jam, marinated tomato romaine, and some sort of aioli. It's surprisingly sweet. The bacon jam, it's good. The salmon here is cooked really, really well. Actually, probably one of the best pieces of salmon in a sandwich I think I've actually had, to be honest. You can see it even kind of fell apart. I'm gonna eat that guy real quick. The bacon jam is leaking. It's a little messy. But for my side, for the $4 add-on, sweet pig. I got the Brussels sprouts, and these guys have all mentioned there is a sauce bar here that has 5 different sauces. So I lined them all up here, and what I did with my Brussels sprouts is I've just been dipping them in different sauces. Oh, sweet mother. That's a little too saucy, but. So that was the barbecue ranch. Always a favorite by me, but there's Layla's sweet sauce, Little John's signature black pepper one. That's the one Charles likes. Spice vinegar, and Thomas's Southern Gold. There's actually 2 others too. There's a Fresno Hot Sauce and a Hot Honey, but I didn't see the Hot Honey up there. I do like the Fresno Hot Sauce because that one reminds me of Tom Bell, because he's my Fresno Hot Sauce. But also, it's super spicy. So I'm between that one, the black pepper, and the other one. But it's like what Craig said. I like that they all taste really different. I think they add to the sides really well. Or your meal, you can just throw them on here. Yeah, so far I'm digging it. I'm going to keep going, enjoying my meal, though, because it's oddly wet at the moment. So I don't want it to get soggy.
Okay, so I know that key lime pie, that's probably considered the national dessert of Florida, right? National would imply the entire nation. But key lime pie, that's like the Florida dessert. I think this needs to be the new Florida dessert. It's good. Orange, honey, orange blossom honey cake. And
$7.
$7, but it's thick, it's heavy, it's slightly chilled.
It's moist.
I'm shutting this video off. You just don't, it's like, I'll get a little taste of honey, then I get smacked in the face with orange, and then a little bit more honey. It's just all over the place, but in the best way ever.
Okay, we are done with the meal. We had a delicious dessert. What do you want to say about it? Overall thoughts, Craig? I don't know.
My overall thoughts is I absolutely loved every little bit of it. The actual entree that they had, the brisket, the sides, everything was absolutely phenomenal. The dessert was something I will dream of for days and days to come until the next time I have it. I do have to point out that we didn't have any of the cask and larder beers that are here. We didn't do any of the cocktails. The weird thing about the cocktails is that they already are pre-mixed and come on tap, which is very weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't think I enjoy that much, especially there's an old fashioned on the menu. I don't want my old fashioned made like that because I don't like my old fashions to be overly sweet. And then as far as the cask and larder beer, I've had them all at cask and larder, so it's not like this is new to me. Don't need to revisit. And at $9 for a beer, You know, that's kind of steep.
It's a 20-ounce beer, though. I will throw that out. So it's not the 16-ounce, but agree.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like everything with this. Prices are a little bit on the steep side, but the food quality is excellent. So I will be back here again.
Charles?
Price per value, I thought was right on the nose. I'll say it's another one of those places where everything is locally sourced, and I really like that about it. So all the food is very fresh, but it's also really, really high quality for what you're paying. So it's not going to leave you like crazy filled up, but it was definitely worth it to come in here. And I think most of the times that I'm hungry and I'm anywhere in this area, this is going to be the place I come.
Steve?
I really enjoyed it as well. I think that the type of service that it provides, it's quick but not too quick, so you kind of can, you get your food at the counter and then you sit down, and I like that type of service because you can kind of go at your own pace.
Well, also, if you're not sure of what you want to eat, you can come in, you can order a drink at the counter, sit down, grab a table. The servers will come back around and they will take orders from you there as well, so you can turn it into a whole sit-down dining experience.
To bounce off that, I will say about the service that it seemed like they have 1 million people working in there.
Yeah.
So there's constantly someone asking you if they can get you a water, if they can get you like some forks.
Yeah.
They're really like helpful, and
It'll be nice if they keep that up when it gets super busy.
yeah. Well, and it's also brand new, so it'll be interesting to see if that's just a first day kind of thing, or or to the first day jitters. They don't want to get fired because they just got here kind of thing. But
Yeah.
Overall, I thought it was excellent. I thought the service was excellent. I want to come back.
Yeah, and I want to. I don't have a single negative thing to say. It's not inexpensive, but it's also not overly expensive. You are getting what you pay for. It is all locally sourced, which is a very unique thing for something on Disney property. To be all local. It's a local business. It was started by the Ravenous Pig, which is downtown in Winter Park, and Craig mentioned Cask and Larder, and now this is they were approached by Disney, I guess, to start this venture.
Yeah, that's what I was actually gonna go off that and say that's pretty cool that Disney thought that highly of them.
Right, yeah, and I think it's really cool that there's now a place that represents, I mean, there's the Homecoming, but I think this is a better representation of what it's like here in Orlando. Yeah, with the locally sourced stuff, the local breweries.
Homecoming is like a Southern Florida charm thing, whereas this, if you were going to have a meal in Orlando, you could have this exact meal at one of their places.
Like if it was Friday night and I'm going out with friends, this is like the type of place I would go to downtown, which is really great that there's a place now at Disney Springs that I can say that with, because it makes it less painful, stressful, whatever, to come here and visit people from out of town and have some dinner with them. So there's also this indoor-outdoor bar that you can kind of see behind us here. So it's outside. You can just go up and have a seat over there, or you can go indoors if it's too hot outside out there. I liked it all. I liked the vibe. There's little pig feet on the floor. I know Craig wanted to mention that, but I don't think he did. But they bring you from the entrance to the register, it's nice. It's just got a cool, modern
Vibe.
Yeah, a lot of cool, really interesting interior. So make sure to check it out. I would definitely say this is in my top recommended places to come at Disney Springs, especially if you're not looking for the whole involved dining. Sit down, wait for the table, make the reservation.
Yeah,
it's a good.
Get a bite while you shop, while you walk around.
I would say this is a good, if you like Wolfgang Puck Express over in the marketplace, but you want to try something completely new. That's like the same budget type of.
Okay, yeah, I can see that for sure. I'm in the money frame, but so check it out. Let us know if you do in the comments below. I'm curious what you enjoyed, but honestly, we liked every single item we had here, so we have nothing to steer you away from yet. So it's definitely a place we'll all be back for, I'm sure, in the future. So until next time, we'll see you later.